This is the last module, 6B, interview with a colleague. I know I was supposed to do this and maybe have the colleague from my department or from university here come in and join me on this, but right now on Friday afternoon there are two goals. One is me to get done with this little mini course, and the other is trying to find somebody on a Friday afternoon, which is impossible. So I did get a hold of Dr. Collins, who is one of our French professors, and he gave me some information over the phone, so I'm going to use that for this interview. I talked to him about whether he taught currently online, and he has more or less a hybrid course that he uses in his French courses. So he uses some technology, but not as much as he probably would like to use. He uses Blackboard and YouTube to support his courses, and will probably increase technology as he learns more about it in the future. I asked him about the question about anxieties, apprehensions, and opportunities. He said he really didn't have any anxieties, and he didn't have any apprehensions, but he said he looked forward to opportunities to increase technology in his classes. I know I had lunch with another colleague that teaches Spanish, and she told me that they really need to get some of the old school technology, such as just computers that they can load the software on, like Rosetta Stone. But they need something that the students can play back their speech and listen to it and compare and do some things like that. So I can see a need for technology in our foreign language department at this school. I, as you know, or may not know, am new to using Camtasia. This is done on Camtasia. Again, I've got my producer, Michael Reynolds, who's working with this, so I blame any technical problems on him. And my other associate, Caleb Braswell, who is joining me and is going to talk a little bit from a student perspective about the kinds of, or answers to the kinds of questions, except I'm going to change them a little bit so that they're student-oriented. So Caleb's going to come around here. I don't know if he's going to get on camera or not. I'm hogging all the space. The first question that I asked Dr. Collins was, do you currently teach online? So what I want to ask you is, are any of your classes that you're taking right now online?
A lot of my classes were, I guess, with the word you use, hybrids. Mm-hmm. My calculus, I had a lot of online stuff. I've had papers I had to turn on. I know I had a psychology class, had a lot of online papers I had to do. Stuff like that, like you did comment discussions and discussion boards and stuff like that. And I think the biggest one was probably my calculus. It was almost all the homework was online, and it was like click the button for the right one and hit submit. But I liked it a lot. I think it helped me learn a little bit more than just sitting in class and writing it.
So you did use some of the technology, and I know yesterday we were setting my new iPad up, and you all were getting on me because I don't use iTunes. And apparently, you have to use iTunes, in order to get your iPad set up. So I probably will be doing more iTunes. I'll be doing a lot more stuff, unfortunately. What plans or ideas do you have about attending Columbia next year, or expectations? What do you think the classes will like? Do you think there'll be a lot of online stuff mixed in? Just what do you think they'll be like at Columbia?
I think there actually will be more technology, maybe more online, because I think it's easier for the professor because it's less grading, and it's easier on the student because he can go somewhere, don't have to have pencil, notebook, paper, nothing. He just sits down at his computer or out in the library and can just start working. And in case, I guess in math case you need some kind of paper and a calculator, but I mean, like, if it was like foreign languages, you just listen to it and then put your answer in how you see fit. So I think technology is probably going to go up. We use it more and more every year. And I think it actually greatly improves the education system we have today.
Michael, did you want to add anything to that? I know you're the producer over there and you're concentrating on directing us. But do you have anything you want to add to that you can think of?
I just hope it doesn't detract from the learning.
Yeah, distracting. I mean, if you just implement technology, to implement it, it can distract. Which is kind of what we're doing at this point, is in order to try some things out. But Michael, as some of you may remember, is computer science. Caleb is civil engineering. So their types of courses, they're both in the College of Engineering, will be probably pretty similar. Do you have any anxieties or apprehensions, or know of, or how do you feel about opportunities to use technology in your classes? First of all, anxieties about using technology. Well, I know you guys don't. I mean, I'm
Not really.
apprehensive about it.
I guess it'd be more of excitement
Yeah.
more than anxiety. I guess it's an opportunity. I would say I'm really looking forward to the opportunity to actually work with new equipment. I'm hoping that I get internships and jobs where I get to try new stuff that's coming right off the market to where I can learn and be able to use it later on in my career.
And, as they said, opportunities, I think all of us buy into technology and social networking, and, some of us less than others, but using some of the tools that you have, anything you can use to learn is a good thing. And as many of you know, our millennial students don't sit and listen to lectures forever. They like to do hands-on things. They like to make use of the technology that they've learned. And so with that said, I am going to end this wonderful discussion with Dr. Collins, who is in his office, I think right now. I'm not in here since we've already done the interview with him. And we are going to end, and thank you very much.